My name is Kasar, which means sadness in Kurdish. My mother named me Kasar to mark a history of my people's struggle in wars. My mother was 9 months pregnant when she heard that her village was attacked and she lost her beloved brother, who was a Kurdish Peshmerga freedom fighter. So she decided to name me Kasar to mark our history of sadness and sorrow. In 1988, Saddam Hussein decided to carry a genocide against my people, my family, merely because of our differences. We were Kurdish, we spoke Kurdish, and he wanted to end the Kurdish ethnicity by carrying wars that devastated our region. I was only 6 years old when the war broke out. I remember very vividly the images that took place. It was early in the morning when my mother called out, waking us up, get up and flee, run to the mountains, she said. As a child at the age of 6, of course I did not understand why we have to flee our home. And so I remember we walked by foot. It seemed like we were walking forever. It was cold in the mountains. We had to cross the mountain over, hungry, and the only clothes that we had were the ones that we wore. I remember we walked for about 3 days and 3 nights until we crossed the border. And I remember starving and I wanted to grab some fruits, or I can't remember exactly the type of fruit, but something off the tree to eat. And my mother tapped me on my hands and said, "Drop it, you can't eat. There's poison on it." I can remember the smoke and the smell of mustard gas. The individuals who directly got touched by the mustard gas seed and got actually on their skin automatically died. And as we crossed the border, I remember we had to stop and bury my uncle, his wife, and his oldest son. Again, as a child, I could not understand the political reasoning behind it. All I knew is people were dying, innocent women and children, just for being Kurdish.